Assalamualaikum. Today our topic of discussion is biology and service of mankind. That how biology serves mankind. The science of biology has helped mankind in many ways, such as in increasing food production, in combating diseases, or in protection and conservation of environment. Now food production. We know that the source of food are plants and animals. uh, Food production tremendously increased by improving existing varieties, developing new high yield, and developing disease-resistant varieties of plants. So, in these ways, today food source has been increased by improving existing varieties with the help of genetic engineering and developing new high yield field of crops and animals, developing disease-resistant varieties of plants and animals. Next is improving existing varieties. That how can improve varieties that are present now by special methods for gaining desirable characteristics such as disease resistant varieties and high yield. So let's see. So how these existing varieties are improved. Plant and animal breeders have developed through selective breedings. Selective breeding means that breeding of the animal with a particular trait with a breeding of the animal with a particular trait to get that desirable trait using principles of genetics. Have developed using the principle of genetics, such as genetic engineering. New better varieties of wheat, rice, corn have developed. Okay, poultry breeders have developed broilers. Broilers for getting quick and cheap white meat that is a little inexpensive. Okay, the genes for disease resistant and other desirable characters are introduced into the plant using techniques such as genetic engineering. Genetic engineering is a method in which genes are introduced into the particular organism for getting that desirable trait. Such an organism in which organism genes are inserted, these organisms are known as transgenic organisms, and these can be propagated by using a special technique that is known as cloning. That is known as cloning. Okay, this can be done by a special technique that is such as tissue culture technique. So next is enhancing yield production. That I have how we can increase our net yield here. If we see the circumstance in such a way that plant pathogenic fungi and insects are traditionally controlled by using chemical fungicides and insecticides. In order to increase yield, plant pathogenic fungi and insects for the control of plant pathogenic fungi and insects, insecticides and fungicides are used. But these fungicides and insecticides cause problems and for humans as they cause diseases and because they include chemicals and that are for disadvantage that are at disadvantage for human beings. So, for enhancing yield production, effectively process a control of biological control is used. Biological control is a control of living organism by living organism, in which there is no effect of such chemicals because these harmful chemicals are not used. So biological control is used to enhance yield production here. Disease control and integrated pest management. Disease control, integrated pest management is an effective control of a particular disease. Disaster disease are all the common diseases, and how these common diseases or disastrous disease is controlled. This can be achieved by using all relevant and appropriate methods that are environmental friendly and socially reliable. Such an approach of disease control is known as integrated disease management. Thank you.